finding the right suit and a positive training environment.
You say consistency, you mean consistency in training or just attempts in the meet? What do you think?
I think it's both. It's consistency in the gym as far as the types of lifts that I do, the type of environment is consistent with really positive feedback. Even when I do something wrong, they're not overcritical. It's like the sandwich effect. They tell me something positive, something negative, something positive to improve it. Consistency on the platform, not letting a bad lift get in my head and just get over it and move on to the next lift that I know that I can't.
Okay. You find Scott Cartwright absolutely sexy?
I think he is the sexiest human being I have ever met.
Wow.
Ever.
Thank you.
The biggest things that really helped improve my squat was probably setup. I really worked a lot on back strength, especially like for me, my upper back. So if I'm able to keep my upper back really tight and secure, it's more likely I'm going to be able to keep my chest up and not fall over in the hole.
Cool.
I think probably the one implement that helped me improve my upper back strength the most for squatting was the safety squat bar. So
Okay.
I know my squat really jumped up when I injured my right forearm. I partially tore something in there. I couldn't pull or bench for a couple months. I couldn't even squat with a straight bar, so I started using the safety squat bar. That's when my squat really jumped up.
All right. So what I heard from you was getting a proper setup, strengthening your upper back, and the safety squat bar. Do you think those are the three things?
Yeah, I think that also helps a lot too, is, especially for me, is just mental preparation. Because I've never taken, before I squat over 1,000 at meet, I've never taken it in training before. So, and that's how it is a lot of times with my squats. Is, when I hit a PR at meet, that's the first time I've ever even handled that weight. So like for me, before I meet, doing a lot of mental preparation helps a ton. Being able to actually see myself, hitting the weight that I want to hit and making the lift. It makes it that much easier to actually do it on the platform.
All right. Are there certain jails you prefer to spend time in over others?
Actually, yeah, West County in Richmond is really, really nice as opposed to Martinez County. That jail sucks. And I know Yolo County in Woodland is actually pretty nice too.
Is it the food or just cellmates you get?
Well, the food in West County is pretty good. The best tortilla soup I've ever had in my life was West County, Richmond.
Thanks, dude.
Say the environment that you're training in. I divide my time between super training and between a commercial Gold's Gym. And when I train in Gold's Gym, there's really not much of an environment going on. Everyone's kind of looking out for themselves. No one really has a team atmosphere. It's very, very individualistic. Whereas the first time I trained in super training, I beat my best straight bar squat by 40 pounds. Just because I think it was just because it was at the Lucent seminar. There's 30 guys in the gym, everybody's pushing to make everybody else better. So that would have to be probably number one. And then beyond that, I would say one thing that I've noticed is building on my abs a lot has definitely helped. I have a tendency to really fall forward at the bottom of my squats, spending a lot of time doing the standing abs, pull a lot of weighted stuff, landmines, that sort of stuff has definitely helped my squats, so I don't tend to pitch forward that much. And then I've also noticed that having recovered from a lower back injury, that work on my flexibility, especially through my hips, through my calves, through my glutes, has made a world of difference being able to hit depth and not have my knees buckle in or again a lot of deviation in my squat technique. So that's probably the one I'm at.
All right. Is it true that you're trying to have sex with Mark Bell?
Maybe.
All right. Who's saying no, you or him?
Who would say no?
Yeah.
He would probably say no. Go ahead.
I think hip flexibility, good strong setup, and trying to throw two together, hard desire. I think if you want to be a good squatter, you will.
Good. Cool. Anything else, Scott? 3 keys to being a great squatter.
3 keys to being a better squatter. I think one of them is definitely accommodating resistance, using bands or chains or something that allows you to feel more weight on your back and get used to that sensation without having to have it in the hole from the get-go. Learning to sit back and open your knees is really critical because you're never going to get comfortable depth without doing that. And I'd say the third thing is probably having the training partners around you that will help you have confidence when you're heading toward the hole, that if you start down, they're going to catch you, you know, if something happens. So that's what I would say.
What do you got? Consistency? Change it up every week, or as often as you need to. Stuff like deadlifts, maybe.
Deadlifts?
I like deadlifts. Deadlifts help. Consistency. And also, I'll throw nutrition, making sure you eat right. That's a good one.
Clearly, nutrition's working for me.
Nutrition.
What are the 3 keys to the squat, Milo? Other than bananas.
Besides good nutrients, probably being around people who want to get stronger. They want to build up their lift too. Probably a desire to want to get stronger the right way. Work on your form, nutrition. What did I say last time?
Do you think Mark Bell is a picture of health?
Yeah, he's poster boy. I mean, everyone strives to get to the 308. What's he right now?
So he reached that mark 4 years ago. Hey, will you eat the banana on camera? Thanks. What are the 3 keys to a good squat?
Don't fall over. Keep your knees out and dig your heels into the ground.
What do you think of Cartwright?
What's that?
What do you think of Scott Cartwright?
I love him. People try to pray like he's super mean. He's a big teddy bear.